Hey YouTube world, it's me Coco and I am back with another video, okay? And in today's video we are going to talk about this programming that we have conformed to since a very young age, okay? So y'all know everything that we experience pretty much is a program, and it's up to us to break the program and to get out of it, right? So a program that came to me is role models, right? Y'all know from a very young age we're taught to look at someone as a role model, someone who inspire us to do better, to be better, someone who we want to be like, right? And that's a form of a program. They put these people in our lives in order for us to be like them and to conform to the programs. Like, these little girls these days want to be like Megan Thee Stallion and shit. So they put Megan Thee Stallion out there to, program these little girls, right? Back in our day, who we had? We had people like Lauryn Hill and Erykah Badu. They put that in our way, so that way we can be like them. They want us to conform and to configure to be like someone else, right? And I'm not knocking the people who have role models, because at the end of the day, I'm not here to judge, right? But me personally, I've never had a role model. I've had plenty of people that I did not want to be like. Let her eat her hot chocolate. Let her do it the way she do it, okay? As long as she drink and eat, I don't care. But yeah, I personally never had a role model. I've had plenty of people I did not want to be like. I tried to stay away from being like them. That I just realized the reason why I didn't have a role model growing up. Because I'm not supposed to be like nobody else, okay? And nobody is really supposed to be like anybody else. I'm not saying that people who have role models are supposed to be like their role models, but I just knew from a young age that I was meant to do great shit, and I was supposed to be in a lane on my own, okay? They put these role models in place for us to follow. They put these princesses out there so that way us as women can want the princess life, the queen lifestyle, when in all reality, that lifestyle is not for a lot of us. And contrary to the belief in history, it was never really for us, okay? They just want to suppress us, okay? Even for guys, they want guys to be NFL football players and boxers and shit like that. They're suppressing, as much as y'all may not believe it, they're suppressing the divine masculine energy, okay? Putting them in locker rooms and with other men, and putting them against other men all the time. Yeah, I mean, it's for competitive reasons, and it's just for fun and for money and shit. But at the end of the day, look at the bigger picture. Look what that shit do to your mind. People get really injured doing these things, right? I mean, I'm not saying it's bad or whatever. I'm not knocking anything that anybody do, to each his own. But what I'm saying is understand the underlying program. And then, for real, they target the young black men. Okay, yes, they let anybody in, but they target the young black men because they be trying to fuck them up. Okay, but that's another subject for another day. But yeah, all of us didn't have role models growing up, and that's okay. Some of us had role models growing up, and that's okay. But understand that it was just a program that we were led to believe from very young childhood ages, okay? And it's time to break out of these old programs and these old habits. Like, it's the time, especially for the divine feminine. You gonna know if you're a divine feminine or if you're divine masculine, right? Because it's our time. It's really the divine feminine time, but the divine masculine got the time with us too. But the divine feminine is really highlighted at this point. So yeah, think about these programmings, y'all, because it's really deeper. It's really deeply rooted. It's way deeper than what we think it is. In all reality, some of us are really hip to it. Like, I've been hip to it from a young age, but now that I'm older, it's starting to add up. And some of y'all may have been hip to it at a young age as well, and just like me, it hasn't added up until you got older. I'm just coming to confirm that you're doing what you're supposed to do. You're on the right path, okay? We are not to conform to these programs, okay? We are not. I'm telling y'all, like I can't tell y'all the life that I had because I refuse to configure to these programs, okay? But yeah, that's the topic for today. Whatever. Remember, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay. And I'm laughing because my mother would tell you I did not conform to none of her programs. I probably was unnecessarily rebellious for no reason. I probably was. But it just came to prove that you cannot lock me down, okay? I am a fire ready to burn this fucking place down, okay? But yeah, all right, for real. I'm gonna close it up there. I just had to laugh because my mom be watching. And I know she probably be like, yo, badass. Yup, I was bad for a reason. It just didn't make sense to neither one of us, but now it makes sense. But anyways, yeah, enjoy the rest of y'all day.